All right, we're on a roll, boys. We're out here, all right? 4Runner. Let's get going on this. Let's get going on this. The lady's inside. She's playing Minecraft. She's got to get that out of her system. But I just went to the gym. And on the way back, I tried to do the whole emissions testing because this is an O2, so it actually does need emissions one more time because it's like a 5-year reg or a 6-year reg, something like that. So this is the last emissions it'll need. Thankfully, there's no check engine light and it has cats. And they don't care about the rest of the exhaust in Connecticut. They literally just want to see cats and no check engine light readiness monitors. But 4th of July weekend, no one's open. I'm just going to have to go during the week. It's not a big deal. And I'm going to need a VIN check too, so I think it's 30, unless they do the VIN check for 20 with... Anyways. So, let's quickly go over the car, right? Let's see where we're at. Let's see what we need. I already ordered a bunch of stuff, all right? So I'm going to point the camera at the car so you guys can stop looking at me, right? Even though I'm fucking hench, dude. I mean, anyways. So far, I have ordered... mirrors. I ordered stock power mirrors. I don't know if I want to keep these headlights because the high beam doesn't work. So I want to investigate that and see if like the bulb type is like HID and it just doesn't have a high beam. Because if so, I'll just get LEDs and leave the retrofits because they look kind of cool. I do not really like how that one's brand new and this one is like the one that was on it. So this is like significantly dirtier. So what I might do is just buy headlights for $100 and sell these for $300. But I do like the clear corners. I do really like the clear corners. I cannot use my welder right now, so I can't make this little bracket or make that one fit. There is some wiring in here that I don't approve of, so I'm gonna redo all that. But I need my heat shrink and I need to bring stuff home from work. This is confusing because this is just kind of like, it's just like held here. Like that. Why is that there? Because like there's a light. What even was this for? Was this no, that's not the original headlight. Oh, that's the bumper light. But there is no bumper lights. These are the bumper lights. There's like a running light and then the blinkers are in there too. It's like a switchback or whatever. I don't have to touch the suspension because it's new. I don't have to touch the exhaust. Oh, that's what I did. I ordered the so what I'm gonna do, because there's like, it has the California cat, right? But like there's no O2 sensor on that. The O2 sensors are like up there. So I'm gonna leave the factory cat because I don't like loud trucks. I'm gonna chop it here and then make a full 2.5 inch all the way back to a nice like little tip. Like you'll see. I'm gonna do that at work though because lift. I'm not doing that shit on the ground and getting burnt. I do notice the transmission pan has a little bit of wetness on it, just a little bit, and the rack, so I'm assuming that's all probably coming from there. I bet you it's like one of the cooler lines next to the cat. That I'm going to do on the lift because that's like a line could be like loose or something. So either way, if it needs replacement, it's super cheap to do that. What else we got? Whenever I buy a car, I just like to like mentally go over everything. Because like a lot of the times you forget like what you need to buy. Like this, right? It's missing 2 lug nuts. I don't care. Doesn't really matter. What spacers are on this? Oh, those are actually pretty big. Okay, maybe I didn't need the spacers from that guy, but that's okay. I listed the wheels and tires. I don't want 33s because they rub on these. I think the 32s look fine. The 33s look cool, but the 32s, like, you barely notice a difference and they don't rub at all. So we're going to do the TEs and the 32s. I listed these, and like, these are mint condition, dude. Like, if any of you guys, if these haven't sold yet and if you want these, just let me know. I listed them for $2K. But those, I'm assuming, will probably be gone pretty quick because I guess a lot of people like the method wheels, which they're not horrible. I'm just not a fan of like the fake beadlock look and the black wheels in general I kind of hate. So oh yeah, so I ordered the what's it called, the cluster lights on this are like super dim, so I ordered all the LEDs. Like, I didn't order a kit because it's more expensive to get like the Toyota kit. It's just assembled LEDs. Like, I ordered 20 of each LED So I can do all of the dash lights in just white, just like white LED. So that'll look a lot better. Also, I ordered this tail light because this is a 96 to 98 tail light. And the previous owner didn't realize that when he bought it. Maybe it was just labeled incorrectly or whatever, but the other taillights, like the new ones, look like this, and I kind of like these better. So I ordered a matching one for this side. Or for this side, I should say. So I'll have, you know, and I'll have an O2 with O2 tails. I have a bunch of piping at work because all those, every time we do an exhaust, it's like the 45s get used up immediately and the straights just sit there. So I have plenty of straights. So I just ordered like a pack of 45 elbows. Like they're like that big, for 20 bucks for 4 of them. So I'll be able to easily make the rest of the exhaust. And I have flanges and shit at work that are like extra. So, which realistically, I'm only going to need one. I'm going to make it disconnect before the axle and that's it. And I have hangers. And also I ordered door lock cylinders because the key does not match the door. So I ordered door lock cylinders and the key lock cylinders that all match. I just realized this is gone. So, I mean, I could just print those, but I don't think I will. I think I'll just either deal with it and take it off my car or I'll just print them. I could easily make that bezel. What else? I think that's it for right now. I am going to order, most likely going to just order the SRQ skid plate because I don't like that you can see the radiator and it doesn't have the stock one. Another thing that's weird to me is my axles, I could not keep axles in my car. Like I put brand new axles in my other 4Runner and the boots immediately ripped and it had a 3-inch lift. This has a 3-inch lift, no diff spacers, and it's fine. The axle boots are mint. Is it because the bumper's weighing it down enough that like it's not as high as the front of my old one? I don't know. But either way, I'm just gonna leave it. If the diff drop is maybe the diff drop is what made the boots keep ripping. I have no idea. It also has new lower ball joints, new upper control arms and ball joints. The brakes are not the Tundra upgraded ones, but I guess they're the bigger 4Runner ones, and they're drilled and slotted, and this thing brakes mint. So until like this thing starts pulsating, I'm not going to do the Tundra upgrade if I don't have to. Let's pop the hood. You know what I could do? I could put my grill on this because I hate the O2 grill so much. Let's look at the engine, dude. So notable things. I'm not crazy about the intake at all. I do not like this. So I'm going to try to just find a... oh, that's why, because it's loose. I'm over here wondering why there's like a little bit of hesitation, like there's a math issue, but this is loose. Like I could fucking just take this out right now. So I'll tighten that for now. If I can't find a stock intake for this thing for like a price that I actually want to pay, I'll just keep the intake, make it actually fit, and I'll make a mount for it so it's not just kind of hanging in there. That's probably the ghettoest thing on the car is the intake. Not bad. This reminds me, I do have to buy valve cover gaskets. I guess he said the other side's fine. Let's see how true this is. Yeah, this side doesn't leak. That's like residual, but the other side definitely leaks. AC works. Power steering doesn't make any noise. The fan obviously works because this thing stayed super cool that whole trip. No problem at all. This thing's good, dude. This is a good vehicle. Alternator looks fairly new too. And it's OEM. Look at that, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, valve cover gasket kit. I'm just going to do all of them and do the plug seals as well. And like the intake gasket. Ordered. And I ordered a set of skid plate bolts. Now I also have to order the SRQ skid plate. I could hold off on that though. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until I get my money from the other 4Runner to do that. Because that's like a $300 thing. There's also a wing that I really want to order, and I don't know how long they take to come in, but I really fucking want it. Anyways, let's get this grill off, dude, because this is unacceptable. Can I just, like... No, I cannot. I need another zip tie for this, but... Actually, I could do that on the car, cool. This one still has the clip on it. It should just pop right in, allegedly. have to trim it. Ah, that's unfortunate, dude. I don't want to trim it. Oh, that's annoying, dude. Let's see. Okay, well, let's mark this and cut it because I'm not using that grill. Okay, I had to trim a bit of it, but that's okay. Because the grill I didn't have to trim. It's just the friggin' down there. I literally did it with a fucking hacksaw because I can't find my grinder. I have no idea where the hell that thing is. But I just don't, I don't like the O2. I don't like the O2 friggin' things. But I ordered headlights because the more that I look at these, the more I dislike them. But I'm sure someone will buy them. So not complaining about that. I know a lot of people like the retrofits. I'm just not a fan of the non-stock headlights. I almost like the 97 headlights better that are like diffused and not plastic. But I bought the I bought the O2. The same exact one that this is, minus that, is exactly what I bought. No black housings, none of that nonsense. Just the regular. Oh, that's glass. Huh. This is not glass. Oh, it is. Why the hell is this one yellow then? Just from sun? Anyways, I'm going to have a brand new set of nice headlights on this for less than $100. I'm cool with that. That, though, you know what I mean? So that's a powered box, which is way smaller and easier to fit into this. So Miranda could have that. However, from the accident, my subs, one of them has a crack in it. Now, they're not expensive at all, but I mean, if I could just like put some window weld on that and fix it, cool. Obviously, I'm not going to be driving this anytime soon, at least for the next 2 weeks. So I'm just going to throw this in there. All right, so I found another sub in New Milford. That one I put some glue on, but I doubt it. I just bought, I found a single 10. I think they said $60 or whatever. So whatever, I'll just go buy a single sub because I don't need 2 12s. I need one like more powerful sub and it'll be good. But we're gonna go to Walmart and get the cables, the little sub kit to do Miranda's car, and some sandpaper because she's gonna redo the red on her taillights because she got that nightshade stuff. But yeah, so she's gonna drive the 4Runner for the first time, a 4Runner for the first time since Le Accidente, dude. The grill looks much better, in my opinion. And plus, I made it. It's my grill. Mine. It's just like, this is shitty. I think I'm just going to do the Raptor liner right here, like the textured stuff, and cover this up and redo the black on this. Well, we just ran to Walmart, did some grocery shopping, and yeah. It's significantly hotter now, but I really want to see this. I want to put the TEs on and take these off and just kind of put them over there, like ready for whoever's going to buy them. Because I know they're going to sell. I just don't know when. So I'm just going to go ahead and get that started. I was over here scanning, looking everywhere for the friggin' grinder and my like plug-in impact that I got from Harbor Freight. Couldn't find it anywhere. I'm like, oh. When I moved all this stuff here, I had put it in the back of the RX-7. So yeah, this is the state of this thing. You know, but I mean, I have the coils for it, PBM, full PBM kit, all solid bushings, aluminum PBM bushings, subframe with all PBM bushings. I have everything, but honestly, I'm just gonna wait until it gets a little cooler out and that thing's all set. And also I need to do some stuff to her car to make it like better because she has like an ABS light on and like a check engine light for the O2 sensor. So I want to get the dailies dialed, and then maybe I want to say hopefully it's probable. I would say it's likely that I'm able to hit an event in the RX-7 painted, running. I mean, it's running right now, but there's a fuel leak, so I'm not starting it. Painted and running on my wheels and everything, just like, you know, set up. Maybe October, maybe. Like, I'll probably catch one of the last events of the year. It would be cool to drive that thing around in the fall, you know? It's not going to have AC, but it'll have heat. Actually, it'll probably have AC. Just probably not right away, because I know how to make lines and all that. I could wire that up, and it would work. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to grab the jack, and we'll get these wheels thrown on. Meow. Let's do a rear first. All right, I lied. Those are too high offset for these spacers, and these spacers are also not hub-centric to those wheels. They're hub-centric Toyota, but I think those wheels might be a little bit smaller. Either that or I just didn't try hard enough. Either way, I'm ordering new spacers. I'll leave these wheels on for now. I'll put it on jack stands if someone fucking comes and wants to buy them. Okay, back to Amazon. All right, I'm sitting in the shade. So, yeah, can I put my phone down? Can I just like... All right, so didn't really get too much done. I got the grill on. Didn't really know what I wanted to do for today's video. Or I didn't really even plan on making a video, but I guess the thing just needs to be gone through more. You know, I just kind of bought it and drove this thing from Hebron, Maryland to Connecticut. So, you know, 3.5 hours, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Didn't skip a beat. It was great. Ride was sick. So far, I have listed the wheels for $2,000, the retrofit headlights for $300. Obviously, a little bit negotiable on both of those things, because realistically, it's just funding, you know. I gotta sneeze. Realistically, it's just funding the paint. I'm assuming this week I'll hear from insurance for the other one. Wish me luck. But there's like a couple tiny, like there's a little ding underneath the door handle. I don't know if you can see that. And there's like a ding on top of this black fender. Other than that, this thing needs no body work. So I might just do that and sand down the grill. I'll probably just send it to paint without the grill. So I would say order of importance, things needed, right? I already ordered the lock cylinder, so I have a key that matches. Ordered the headlights. I ordered the mirrors because I don't like those ones. I just ordered spacers that will fit the TEs so I can get these wheels off of it. Maybe even sell these wheels with the spacers. I'm not going to use those spacers anyway because they're too small. I ordered the taillight. And then I guess the other two things that would be important before paint would be my sport hood and the flare. But obviously I'm going to have to buy the car back from insurance. And if somebody commented that like if it's worth 10 grand, they'll try to sell it back to me for 2,000 or something like that. At that point, it would be worth it to just go buy another sport hood for $500 and buy a flare for, you know, 180 or whatever the hell they go for. I haven't found very many part outs that have those flares, so I don't know. But I realistically don't know what I can get even from parting out my old car, because I like the big money would be the rear axle, but then again, like I don't want it to be stuck here, you know what I mean? Like I can't call the junkyard and be like, yeah, come pick this car up, it's got no fucking axle in it. Like I'd have to like forklift it and tow it, so that's kind of out of the question. Unless I just sell it whole, like as a rolling chassis, as like a parts truck, and then someone else with the means would, you know, take that rear axle out of it because it's got the E-locker. Like ideally, I'd like to get the wheels off of it and sell those, because I could probably get $1,000 for those with the tires. I have a brand new matching 32-inch spare that I'd like to have. The interior is okay. Like all the dash panels are good if someone needed dash panels. Realistically, I will junk it with the wheels if I have to. Like I will junk it with the wheels if I have to, but ideally, either at work we have some wheels that'll just fit on it, or like some junkers, or I'll just go buy like some stock, like whatever the cheapest 6x5.5 wheels are. I'll just buy those, throw them on, and then I'll take the rotors off of it and sell those. And then obviously keep my hood and keep my fenders, or my I'll take all the cladding off of it. All the limited cladding, I'll take all that off of it and put it on this. I don't know. Because this isn't a limited, right? But it has like the limited fender flares, but it doesn't have the lower door cladding. I almost like it better without the lower door cladding. Let me know what you guys think, I guess. But I'm just doing a bunch of yapping, so I guess I'll just kind of conclude this video. If I film anything else throughout the day, probably not. We're just gonna like barbecue, have a couple nooners, and then tomorrow's a beach day. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll post this video on like Monday or something. We'll see. We'll see. But anyways, things pretty gone through. I'm really now just waiting to hear back from insurance and get my parts in and then send this thing to paint. So, I don't know. See you guys on the way. Thanks for watching. Well, it's dinner time. Getting some potatoes, some steak and chicken going. Potatoes are mostly for her. I'm trying to stay away from the carbs for a little bit. Not keto, but just not too much, you know? But I'm getting the potatoes going. That's looking good. I'll put this on the cold side and, a second. Get the steak and chicken going now. Oh, the stance pick, Champa and the 4Runner. Oh, there it is. This is proper summer night stuff, boys. I like doing this because I just know motherfuckers are hungry over here. Buffet style. We don't
sit down.
No, we just...
Stop, the house is a mess.
No, it's not. You wish, buddy.
No, put your ice cream in my ice cream.
My bad.
Okay.
Hell yeah. I'm throwing this in for the OGs, but it's currently like fucking 11 p.m. We're going to the beach tomorrow, so go ahead and get the haircut going. But if you're OG, dude, you already know, boy, dude. Still haven't paid for a haircut since 2011. You know what I mean? $30 beans, dude. 30 beans, one-time purchase. You're mint. All right, beach day tomorrow. Peace. Hey, say hello to YouTube.